start tonight with storm damage in central Indiana. Take a look here. These images from Lake Monroe. Docks twisted by strong winds, boats broken in the storm. All of this happening overnight at Four Winds Marina. Luckily, nobody hurt there. Take a look at that truck that was upended. However, nearby, a woman at Hardin Ridge Campground was taken to the hospital, we're told, after a tree fell and trapped her. Medics, police, and firefighters all able to rescue that camper. So tonight, everybody's in cleanup mode at Lake Monroe, spending their Sunday picking up the pieces. Our Brandon Schaff is live at the marina. So Brandon, how much damage are we talking about there?
Yeah, good evening, Jenny. And we are talking about a decent amount of damage here at Lake Monroe. This is the Four Winds Marina. You can see this massive tree right next to me, and this is completely uprooted. It is on its side here in the parking lot. Cars could have easily parked here maybe 24 hours ago. That is not the case anymore. You can see how big this tree is. And, you know, this is just one of two scenes where some of these storms really did a decent amount of damage here by Lake Monroe. Take a look at some of these photos too. So we're at Four Winds Marina, but there was also damage over at Hardin Ridge Campground, and that's where you had that tree who fell on a person and pinned them underneath, as you mentioned. And fortunately, that person we can confirm, as you said as well, first responders telling us that that person is in stable condition. They're at the hospital, and that was really, fortunately, the only injury that was reported with these storms that came here into Monroe County last night. This all happening a little bit after midnight, and first responders trying to make sure that everyone was okay. And we also talked with some boaters here at the marina who reacted to those major storms.
It was loud. I mean, stuff was crashing down. All of our, lawn chairs and stuff on bars was blowing around. So, I mean, it was just chaos.
And then all of a sudden you see all the winds and the boat shaking, and you just kind of felt the dock separating.
And according to the Monroe County Sheriff's Office, approximately 100 people were stranded on what was the free-floating boat docks here at the marina. But like we said, fortunately, no injuries here. So really good news, and good to hear from those boaters as well, who talked about how, this was a pretty intense situation, but no injuries here at the marina or at the campground. But we'll hear from first responders who were out here trying to make sure that everybody was okay, and we talked to them. We'll hear from them at 11 o'clock. For now, reporting at Lake Monroe, Brandon Schaff, 13 News.
Yeah, such a scary situation for them. And I'm assuming, Brandon, that the tree that you're next to that was uprooted, is that the same tree that we saw those images and video of the car kind of upended as well?
Yeah, it was in this same area. I actually had somebody come up to me and show me a video of that car that had been uprooted, that pickup truck, and it was pushed up by the tree right here. So a pretty intense situation. Very fortunate that no one was hurt in that case.
For sure, for sure. Okay, we'll look for more from you tonight at 11 o'clock as people continue to clean up around Lake Monroe.